It's a grand old flag, it's a high-flying flag. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red and the blue. It's the emblem for me and for you. It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue, and we sing this song to you. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the red and the blue.
We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear maroon, blue and gold. We will always fight for victory, like 𝐓𝐴𝐿 and there's our goal. All for one and one for all. We will answer to the call. Go Lions, Brisbane Lions, we'll kick the winning score. You'll hear a mighty roar. We are the pride of Brisbane town. We wear maroon, blue and gold. We will always fight for victory, like 𝐓𝐴𝐿 and there's our home. All for one and one for all. We will answer to the call. Go Lions, Brisbane Lions, we'll kick the winning score. You'll hear a mighty roar. You'll hear a mighty roar.
Righto, g'day everyone, welcome back to another live watch log on the channel. Thursday night footy, we've got a beauty here. Melbourne and Brisbane at the MCG. Well, it's a massive game, I think, right off the bat for Brisbane. If they drop this game, they go to 1-4. Looking at the last 5 games, Brisbane currently 1-3, playing the bye, and then Melbourne 4-1. This is a chance for them to go top of the table temporarily, I'm pretty sure, at the end of this game. So, yeah, it's a really, really big one when you look at it from both perspectives when looking at either side. Melbourne at home, after their loss against Sydney, there were questions asked, but geez, they're looking bloody strong. Midfield's looking great, defensively strong too, and their forward half is churning along and humming along really nicely too. And also there's going to be a debut for them too. Colton Thelstrup outdoes 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝. And then yeah, for Brisbane, I don't know, I feel like they are certainly talented enough as a team to knock off Melbourne here, but geez, they're going to have to play much better footy. Been able to win the territory battles in their losses, but just have lacked a lot of efficiency in the coalface and when going forward. So they've got to really try and get it done tonight against, pretty good looking Melbourne outfit, let's be honest. But yeah, I am going to be going with Brisbane with this tip off the bat. It's one that could hurt me. It's one that's against the grain, but there's something brewing, I think, for Brisbane. I just feel like they've got to get a win here or there eventually soon enough. Against a pretty good-looking outfit. I mean, North was just an easy one last week, let's be honest. But, yeah, I'm feeling I can really turn up tonight. And if I can win those inside 50s, you never know. Because I've been able to do that in their losses. But hopefully everyone's going well. Welcome to the stream. 𝐷𝐿𝐴, Mel, Peter, Hion, Theon, Brandon, Cow, Coast Club. Hopefully everybody's going well for your Thursday night. Already 5 rounds in. Felt like yesterday we started off opening round and, teams are now starting to hit their strides, as we can see. Obviously, when looking at Melbourne, for example, and then teams that had a slow start like Brisbane. But, I think when you look at Brisbane with the team they've got, you could probably trust them to really wear themselves into the season well. They're a very experienced list with a lot of stars and a well-oiled machine. They're just in a bit of a rut at the moment. So, could they get the job done over a pretty good-looking Melbourne outfit? That's going to be a big task for them tonight. In a second. But yeah, let's just have a quick look at the lineup. So, as I said just before, Colton Thelstrup comes into the team. Impactful sort of X-factor mid-forward type. He's been playing midfield in the VFL. I think he was a first round pick for Melbourne. They took Caleb Windsor with the early selection, then Colton Thelstrup, I think it was like pick 14 or something. So in he comes for his first game, and pretty much I think will sort of replace 𝐼𝐴 𝐿𝐴. Might get a few centre bounces, but you'd think he'd be starting mostly maybe half forward with Pickett being suspended. 𝐼𝐴 𝐿𝐴's the sub again for Melbourne. Unchanged for Brisbane, so I guess that's a good look for a team. You always want to be unchanged. If it ain't broke, what's the saying? If it ain't broken, don't fix it. No need to change anything, pretty much. James Tunstall will be the sub. And then, 𝐿𝐴 Neale, of course, is a big milestone for him. Game 250. What a star he's been for Fremantle now across to Brisbane. Dual Brownlow medalist. He's done an okay start of the season, so can he really get going tonight? He's going to be big, I think, leading that midfield. Josh Dunkley, McCluggage as well in there too, to try and combat the likes of Petrarca, Viney. Salem started to go in there a little bit more. But then, looking at the defence, Jack McVee was fantastic last week. Stephen May, still think he's probably playing injured, but he's having a real good red-hot go, with those bruised ribs. And then Jake Lever's been in some sensational form too. Looked really good as a defensive back 6 Melbourne, so Brisbane are going to have to really try and match them with efficiency tonight if they're any chance of getting up, in my honest opinion. Hopefully going well, cool boy. Welcome to the stream. Brisbane led half-time by 9. Hopefully going well, mate. Yeah, good news as well throughout the week. Errol Goulden re-signing. How good's that? To be honest, I was probably surprised. I thought he'd be going for a bigger contract, but you take 4 years. But I was hoping for like a 10-year contract or something with him. But he's a level-headed sort of guy, so assuming with his management too, just wants to take things in stages. Take things in stages. But I'll be honest, I was never really worried about him leaving. I can just easily see him being a Swan for life. Yeah, it's been good. Thanks, Theo, mate. Hopefully yours has been good too, my friend. Hopefully going well, Ben. Welcome to the stream. Don't see the Lions winning this game. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people will probably be in the same boat as you, to be honest. But yeah, I think that they're good enough. They are good enough to win this game of footy. They just really got to get firing on all cylinders, I think. They've been able to get first possession in the midfield well and be able to get clearances. But they haven't been very clean, and they haven't been able to play full quarters. So is this the week they turn things around? Because I feel like knowing the expectation of we've got to deliver, it could perhaps. But yeah, going against the grain with this tip, but you know, still will be watching this game as neutral as always. Just want a good game of footy. But do expect Melbourne to win well, because they're just a quality side where if they're put under the pump, they'll just find a way to win and just get it done. You know, they're very good home and away season side as always, Melbourne, the past few seasons or so. Brisbane Mac finals just the D's 4 out of the 8. Yeah, the D's 4 out of the 8. I think they're going to be looking like a pretty strong side for top 4 again. And Brisbane Mac finals, still think they probably will, because you probably trust them more than a few other teams to get going and bank the wins in the second half in the later stages of the season. Hopefully going well. Graz should be 4-0, but yeah, no, that was very unfortunate last week. I'll tell you what though, if only Josh Tracy marked that footy. Oh, back with the flight. He heard the noises and the footsteps behind him, then he dropped the mark. He should have marked that, and that would have never happened. But yeah, pretty rough stuff. It was touched off Ace, and then Jordan Clark got a spoil onto it. But yeah, it is what it is, I'm afraid. Jeez, I don't know what it is with Adelaide Oval with all the controversial moments. The Josh Jenkins goal, which should have been a point. The Ben Keys goal, the Ben Keys point, that should have been a goal. Ah, bloody hell! It all happens over there. Remember both these teams like finals, both of them excellent over the last few years. Yeah, exactly right there, mate. Yeah, Brisbane have to get going. I think from the outside we just expect them to get it done, but it's a big opportunity for them tonight. And I think their credentials do get increased a bit if they can find a way. Yeah, very happy too, Zach. It's a great re-signing for the club for sure. So looking at the lineups again, if I'm picking a player who's a big night for when looking at Melbourne, I feel like it's Petrarca, to be honest. Just week in, week out, he's just such a consistent player, always high in the score involvements, and if they want to win that midfield battle, he's going to be key. And there's always stages in games where I think for Melbourne they need a spark from somebody. It's just always Petrarca that could live for a quarter and really get going, and it just lifts the team. He's the barometer for the side. And then for Brisbane, probably going to be looking at forward here. I think someone needs to fill their boots tonight. Maybe a Charlie Cameron or a Joe Danaher. Need to be accurate tonight to put on scoreboard pressure. Because that's what Brisbane did really well against Melbourne last time out. They got out as much as, I want to say, 30, 35, 40 points at this against Melbourne at this venue last year. So, yeah, I think they're going to be critical importance for the Lions tonight. Just under 90 seconds or so to the first term. Looking forward to Saturday night footy up the power. Yeah, most likely to be streaming that game. That should be a good one. I'm intrigued to see how Fremantle do go. Played well the Adelaide Oval last week, and it's going to be a big test against Port Adelaide, who, you know, off the back of a pretty confident win, they'll be wanting to flex their muscles again. We're taking that result to court. Replays definitive, no result. They could have recalled it. Yeah, it's pretty harsh. Yeah, but I think, unfortunately, it's just for Fremantle's sake, just got to move on. But the midfield is looking good, the Dockers. I mean, they smacked Carlton and around the footy. You know, Nat Fyfe's been playing his role really well. He's looking great. Hayden Young has had a good past 2 weeks. Strong and Brayshaw too. They've just got a really good young core, Fremantle, and it's come to fruition early on, I'd say. And yeah, one of the top defensive teams early on too. Like, they were really impressive when repelling all those Carlton inside 50s. Mate, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 lists the team. I reckon Brisbane are going to try and outmark them. Yeah, I think especially against Melbourne, you never want to allow them to intercept with ease. Because if Melbourne control the skies, they just control the game so well. Mainly, we're always really good at doing that. G'day, Ollie. Hopefully going well, mate. Can I watch the AFL free anywhere on my laptop? Probably. I'm not too sure. Probably some dodgy website. If I'd know, mate, I'd tell you. But don't really know, to be honest. I'm sorry. Going Brisbane to win by 10. Oh, exact same as me, mate. As 𝐓𝐡𝐞 no more of this shit happens crap. Yeah, it's very unfortunate. It's odd though, like with the 3 field umpires now we have, like how did not one umpire see it? Should there be a captain's challenge in the future? Because you know stuff like that, apparently like it couldn't be overturned or something. I don't know. It was a pretty crazy finish. But of course, you know, he had a really resilient way for the Blues to find a way to get into the game at least and find a way to win. No, plays and huddles, about to get this game out of the way. I reckon Brisbane might call his upset here, says Oz. Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you, to be fair, mate. It could turn out to be terrible and Melbourne win by 5 goals. I can definitely see that too. But, you know, you always got to go with the, you always got to go with that upset tip here or there, you know, week in, week out. I think it could be this one tonight. We'll see. Someone gifted me membership. Yeah, it must have been that 𝐚𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝 chap. What a man he's been in the streams. He's gifted about 30 subs. How good. Shout out to him if he's in the stream. But yeah, as Dwayne Russell would say, great to have your company wherever you are across the universe, across the earth. Thursday night footy, Melbourne and Brisbane. Chance for the D's to go to the top of the ladder if they get up tonight. Chance for Brisbane to start to get their season back on track in terms of the wins and loss columns. It's a big game. 2 quality sides on paper. Who gets up tonight? There's 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞. He's been great as of late. Right, we're underway. Thursday night footy to kick off round 5. First hit out and first clearance goes the Big O's way. How about that? Inside 50 early chance here for the Lions. Ball hits the deck. 𝐼𝐴𝐶 very cleanly done. Gets out of the 50. Out towards the wing. There's Colton 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞. His first gather. Can he get it out? He can't. That's a great tackle from Ryan Lester. Ooh, and he could have been pinned there. To be honest, he sort of had the space to get rid of a disposal there. That's a good tackle there from Lester. Hit out again from the Big O, 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞. First possession, and hand passes it directly out of bounds. So obviously, this matchup last year, how about it? Brisbane were up as much as, what, 30, 35 points? And then they just do the almighty choke. Jake Melksham, the hero. I streamed that game actually last year too. After the siren, that was crazy stuff. Slap forward from Gawn. Only as far as Lester. That's a great tackle from Neil Bullen. He's been playing his role really well. Pushing up the ground, pushing into stoppages and applying the heat. And ball up again. Now, the like count is yet to be updated, by the way, everybody. I'm pretty sure we have more than 0 likes, so thought I'd just let you know. 𝐸𝐴𝐶𝐞, nice tackle there. And another ball up here. A few stoppages in a row. Brisbane, when they win in 2022, these shot free kick against 𝐼𝐴𝐶𝐞. I remember that. Yeah, that was a complete ball over that semi-final. We all expected Melbourne to win well. Anyway, I have Kale log in. Shimming, someone can help you out, mate. Another boundary throw in here. Just hugging along the wrong commentary side. Hand pass out there from, I think that was the Pepsi man. And 𝐸𝐴𝐶𝐞 brings it over. Another boundary throw. Yeah, possibly down later on this season, 𝐸𝐴𝐶𝐞. Another boundary throw in here. Gawn hit out. Chandler under it. He's been in good form too. Hand pass dodgy. Another boundary throw in. So it's been about 5 stoppages in a row early on here. Go on, hit out Petrarca. Lovely play here. 𝐼𝐻𝐿 now. Gets on the shoe towards the goal square, and it trickles home. First blood for Melbourne early on. How about that from the stoppage? Beautiful hit out from Gawn. Petrarca gathers out to 𝐼𝐻𝐿, and off the check side from 40 out. Trickles home. There we go. First goal of the game to Melbourne. Silver service there from Gawn. How about that? 𝐼𝐻𝐿's gone crazy good. Yeah, he's always been a very underrated player, but I think his statistics have been up and about early on this season. He's been very good. Beautifully done. How about that? Nice little shepherd off the ball there too from Penny, not allowing 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 to go and try and get it off the line too. Off the go well as you lad. Welcome to the stream. The big O under this one. Dunkley hands out to 𝐻𝐻𝐿. Jeez, that's a poor hand pass. Jeez Louise, what on earth was that? Now Maxi gone. Kick was smothered from 𝐸𝐻𝐿. 𝐻𝐻𝐿, can he redeem himself after that blunder? He did well. 𝐸𝐻𝐿 now. 𝐻𝐻𝐿 in game 250. Just gets it out. Bit of a fumble there again from 𝐸𝐻𝐿. Then he fumbles the pill again. Then he's gone without it. 𝐼𝐻𝐿 now. Good tackle there on Leicester, and then 𝐸𝐻𝐿 gathers. Beautiful tackle from 𝗍𝐼𝐻𝐿. A few fumbles early on. Ball up here. Ball trickles out. Behind the stoppage, Petrarca gathers. Good tackle there. Beautifully done. From... And yeah, it's paid deliberate. That was a good tackle there from Jasper Fletcher. Cam Rayner, they take the kick in. Yeah, fair enough, Brendan, mate. Yeah, that's a fair enough tip as well, Pilsy, mate. They are the warm favourites. Inside 50 now here for Brisbane. Stephen May. Salem. Not a great hand pass. Tom McDonald's been playing well in defence the last few weeks. He's taken the tackle too. Now Rayner off the hit. Oh, 𝐻𝐻𝐿, great mark. There's a nice hit out there from the big O, and then a good gather from Rayner. He hacks it inside 50, and 𝐻𝐻𝐿 was just first to the drop zone there to take a nice chest mark. Well, let's see if he can convert and get this game all square. Six goals, 4 from set shots this year. 𝐻𝐻𝐿, he's had a few poor performances, but he was able to fill his boots with the soft kill win over North Melbourne last week. He has to be big again tonight. Directly in front from 30 out. Kicks on its way right down the pipe. All square. 1 goal each. It's got the mineral water tonight, by the way, gents. Is Everett going to have his rare game? Oh, he's good last week, to be fair. And I mean, last year, 𝐻𝐻𝐿 had a lot of those sort of underappreciated performances. Like, he actually played some good games, but not many people giving him his flowers. But yes, I do agree. At the same time, he can have absolutely awful performances, like he's had a few of them so far this year, of course. Good, yeah, good attack on the footy there. Good crush the back from 𝐻𝐻𝐿, and lovely set shot. Back all square. No way, 𝐻𝐻𝐿 kicked the goal. Gone, great gather, and he gets the centre clearance. Inside 50, Chandler brings it to the ground. First, this one's 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻. Billings applies some great heat. Now Ainsworth trying to pick up the pill. Oh, that's a poor turnover there from Dunkley. Now Billings on his favoured left centres the ball. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 he's been one of the top intercept markers early on this season. Takes a nice one there. 𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐻 now just whacks out in the space. And how about that? A lovely kick out to Lincoln McCarthy. He might be 35 years of age, Dane 𝐸𝐻𝐿𝐻, but he's had a good start this season individual-wise. Playing the half-back role with 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 Coleman. Wants to go now down the corridor in the direction of the big Owen Gawn. Good gather. And now Gawn gives it to Petrarca. He's going to go and launch it by foot. A deep kick 1-on-1. It's Petty and Harris Andrews. Andrews with the big spoil, only as far as Ben Brown. He fumbles it. And he just falls over the top to apply the tackle on Jack Payne. And ball up it is. Gets it out of there, 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿 towards the next contest. Darcy Gardner playing forward, unable to gather. Little knee forward there from McCarthy. First this one. Judd McVie, no, sorry, that's Blake Howes. And Stephen May, low kick inside 50, usually beautiful by foot. Right on there from Payne. Fritsch now, he's going to be pinned. That's a strong tackle from 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿. Oh, geez, that's not good. Christian Salem limping off the ground. That is not good at all. He's a bit of an injury-prone player. So hopefully he's okay. Best midfielders in the comp so far, Melbourne Demons for me. 𝐵𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿. 𝗏𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿. Just the blend of talent and experience. It's hard to go past them. How about that kick? That was beautiful there to Charlie Cameron on the wing. Too early to tell, Swans, mate. I'd say no at the moment, but it's a long season, and we usually get going the second half of seasons, but we haven't been too great the past fortnight. Anyway, Jasper Fletcher towards the direction of Gardner. Could have marked that footy, dropped it. Lachie Neale now, always clean in the cold face, but he's instantly tackled there from Tom McDonald. Goal apiece, 9 minutes in this first term. Chandler now, his hand pass muff, but Neil Bullen able to get it forward. High volley was well on there from Payne, good attack on the footy. 𝐵𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿 always clean in the cold face too. He gets the quick hands out. Okay, it's going to be a high contact free going Gardner's way. Jeez, what's going on behind the play there? Gardner now. That's a good kick for Joe. Joey 𝐼𝐻𝐪 marks on the lead. Well, we don't know what was happening behind the play there. It looked like 𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿 was trying to tackle down 𝐵𝐸𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿. But great kick there from Gardner. Hipwood on the lead. 𝐼𝐻𝐪 now. Across the face. Always a bit iffy on the set shots. Chuck McVie now. Good kick in. Finds Ed Langdon. Work rate, always a good one, the winger. Anyway, oh, geez, Chandler, not the great hands there to McDonald. Just gets it out back to Chandler. Now on his right boot. He lowers his kick towards the wing. 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐴𝐿 taking in a strong Petty tackle. And umpire's ball. Big slant forward there from the big O. Continue to tap onwards from McCarthy. Ball hits the deck now. Good gather from Dunkley. Now Zach Bailey. His first touch towards half forward. Big Joe. Oh, he gets the mark. Few bites of the cherry there. Oh, is that 50? Oh, I tell you what. I don't know about that one. It felt like he sort of was trying to force Stephen May to force it out of his mitts there, Joe. And it's going to be a guaranteed goal here. I think that's it. It wasn't a really clear punch out from May, to be honest. And Joe will get the sure goal. Brisbane up by 7. I'll have to look at this one again. I don't know about that one. I mean, it's theoretically a 50-metre penalty, but yeah, we'll see. Hopefully going well, Ivan. What's your big call for this match? Big call for the match is for Lions to win the game. I think that's a big call enough. But yeah, it's a good start for them. Just early in the game, the Melbourne backs are getting caught out. We rarely see them get... Yeah, I don't know what Matt May was trying to do there. I think he was trying to like wrap him around, not allow him to get off the mark. And yeah, 𝐼𝐻𝐪's sort of like, yeah, had the ball out. Okay, well, geez, that's no good. Christian Salem is out of the game right away. And a high tackle going to go Zach Bailey's way.
Very early necessary sub. Hamstring problems for their best kicker. Here's Rayner. One of their best. McCluggage in there fighting hard. Oliver did well to extract.
A nice composure here from the Melbourne defence. 𝐓𝐴 out to Blake Howes.
Sideways ball here.
So what you got to like about Melbourne's defence though, they're just now starting to really grow some promising young players like Jack 𝐓𝐴 and Blake Howes in there. Like this is pretty much Howes' first season because he debuted earlier, but that's another 4.5 turnover coming Brisbane's way. Good intercept from Leicester. They're controlling the territory early on here, Brisbane. Cam Rayner now. See Joe, hopefully going well, mate. Welcome. And now 𝐼𝐵𝐴 𝐷𝐿𝐿. He's a big kick of the footy. Does he want to peel off and play on and go for goal? But might want to set this one up at least, and he does. A high ball. Who are the flies? Maybe big Eric Hipwood. He brings it to ground. There's Berry. Gets it out. Yeah, looks like we'll be going for a stoppage here. No one wants to bring it out.
We have seen Macca try and clear the area with the ball a couple of times already. Maybe that's the Melbourne midfield that's the effect that they're having. He put in ruck against Van Roy.
Howes now gets the hand pass out. Now McDonald out of the 50. Good spoil there from Andrews. Apparently throwing just outside. Brisbane's forward 50 here. Who do you think won the flag in 2024 Super Football? Well, it's wide open at the moment, must be said. I mean, the last year's contenders, or the contenders heading into this year of Collingwood and Brisbane, look like a bit of an outside chance now. So, you know, GWS, Carlton, definitely up there. It's too early to tell, I'd say. Now, advantage paid here. Billings now over the top to Rivers, who loves to run. And also, this man loves to run. Langdon, he gives it back to Rivers. Chance here for Melbourne. Beautiful kick on the lead for 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐴. Was that paid as a mark? It's an arm chop. Chance now for 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐴 to get the second goal. And he's on his favoured side too, that lovely left foot. I'll have to check soon, Iron, mate. I'll check a quarter time, to be honest. Be a good chance to have a look at the stats then. Yeah. Good end-to-end play there from the outer wing. Langdon and Rivers doing well. And now 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐴 to chance to kick Melbourne's second. Is a lovely kick of the footy. Does it swing back? Oh, you betcha. Lovely kick there by Bailey 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐴. Melbourne get their second. Hopefully going well later, mate. Welcome to the stream. And unfortunately, 𝐼𝐿𝐴, I can't show the gameplay, mate, because of copyright and all that stuff. 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐴 now off for a spell. He's had a great start of the year, though, Bailey 𝐵𝐻𝐿𝐴. I tell you what, surely he's got to be in all-Australian contention if he's continuing to show his consistency, because he's been great in front of goal.
A lot of numbers there for the dees. This Brisbane midfield needs to be a lot better on transition. They were slow through the corridor. That's why the defenders had to press out, leaving the most dangerous man inside that Melbourne forward line tonight with a pocket of space to hit up into. So the transition from the midfield, they need to be coming across, allowing the defenders to come forward.
Well, back in the middle we go. 2 goals each for both teams. Jack 𝐼𝐵𝐴 now. Lovely tap again from Gawn. 𝐼𝐵𝐴 inside 50 to the lead of Brown. Not paid. That was well done from Payne, and Andrews instantly tackled from Chandler. How about that? Gawn just comes right off the ground and makes another beautiful hit out. He's had a good start to the game, Max Gawn. Big O gets the hit out, and he'll first gather out to Ainsworth. Bit of a fumble there from him, and he'll be met into a 𝐼𝐵𝐴 tackle. Go on, another hit out. Oliver can't get the gather clean enough. And buys ball again. Halfway through this first term, Brisbane wide point. Under this one's Chandler. He's been getting involved early on, but only as far as Berry now. The big O Ooh, doesn't know where to go with that hand pass. He turns it over. Ball in dispute still, though, as 𝐸𝐿𝐼 is able to win it. And now he breaks free of congestion out towards the wing. That's a lovely kick to Charlie Cameron. Clean football, and now Cameron, he wants to go deep to the one-on-one. It's 𝐓𝐡𝐞, and it's also Stephen May. Oh, Stephen May, sensationally done. Even when falling over, he still takes the mark. And across to his mate of Jake Lever. Wide kick out across towards the wing. 𝐼𝐿𝐼 in front position. Couldn't take the mark. And ball up again. Another hit out from Gawn. Only as far as Berry, and he gets the hands back now to 𝐓𝐴𝐸. Short kick to 𝘼𝐼. Wants to pump it long down the line. Who are the flies? Ball there from Lever. Gather was nice there from Rayner. He breaks a tackle now and is not preferred. He goes inside 50 towards the direction of 𝐓𝐡𝐞 again. He falls over, almost marked. Full chance now for Charlie. He's in a dangerous spot here. Can he get the gather? Is he held? Nothing given. Can he get the hand pass out? What a great tackle that was. I think that was from McDonald. Umpire's ball. Yeah, could have been a free there, to be fair. Nothing given, though. Gawn, another hit out. Out to Stephen May. Smother was nice there from McCarthy. Can they force a turnover here? Howe's under it. And now, 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼 is come on as the sub. And that ball's gone out. Didn't even look like that ball went out, to be fair. Looks like it was just still in. Jeez, I don't know. These balls that are in and out, you just never know these days. 8:19 to play. 2 goals to 2 goals, 1. Stoppage just outside Brisbane's 450 here. 𝐼𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼, good gather. Neil, very well done in and under, and Rayner whacks it inside 50. Could work here for 𝐓𝐡𝐿𝐼, and how about that? Chance now for 𝐓𝐡𝐿𝐼 to kick a second, and it's going to be another opportunity for Brisbane here. Off just a hack kick inside 50 from Cam Rayner. It's worked perfectly. 𝐓𝐡𝐿𝐼 there again. Well, it must be said though, I think Brisbane are playing the heat nicely. They're seeming to negate Melbourne in the contest well. They're getting some early territory here, and this is their chance to cash in early on with a chance through 𝐓𝐡𝐿𝐼. Opportunity for his second, and for Brisbane to get this game back out to 7 points. Another kick directly in front. We're behind this one. And slots it home. Third goal for Brisbane. I've had a good start to this game. And Brisbane with 18 tackles. Yeah, well, there you go. Let's have a look. So the tackles so far, 20 to Brisbane and 17 for Melbourne. Second for 𝐓𝐡𝐿𝐼. He's had a good start to the game.
Well, a little fortuitous kick gets 𝐓𝐴𝐻𝐿𝐼 in the game again. But Joel, there's so many stoppages, both sides sending a forward up and the defender coming with because they're so worried about having...
Well, his defensive composure is very good. Yeah, that's always a thing you notice when looking at Melbourne Tark for sure. Pressure though and the efficiency early on for Brisbane's been good. And look at that, Cam Rayner. Centre clearance his way. Another inside 50 here. Oh, sock a little forward there from 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼 was clever, and now Garner can apply the heat. He gets the hands quickly out to where 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼, and oh, is he pinned here? Oh, geez, they're bringing the heat, Brisbane, early on. Let's have a look at this. Oh, he could have hand passed that. I think he's a bit fortunate there. Well, they are knocking on the door here, the Lions. Gawn, massive slap of a hit out there. 𝐸𝐿𝐼 into this one. Paddles in the direction of Bailey. Stiff arm, nice. Twists and turns. Snap around the corner, only as far as Lever. I think that ball was touched, so it won't be paid a mark. That's going to be a dangerous tackle for sure from Charlie Cameron. Oh, I don't know if he's been watching the football. You can't be doing tackles like that. Oh, jeez. That could get looked at, to be honest. That was dangerous indeed. Now Lever will go down the line. Need some service in the airs here, Melbourne. They've been unable to get much in the air down the line and forward to centre. Another good spoil, though. Boundary throw-in. Centre wing.
Dumb tackle here from Charlie Cameron. I mean, he's had a good start to the game. You don't want to be giving free kicks away when you're forward 50, though, when you're small forward.
Boundary throw-in centre wing, non-commentary side. Gawn, unable to get the gather. Cam Run has been grunting and under early on, and Dunkley gets the kick forward. Brings it to ground. Gardner, Lohmann and 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐼. And the ball finds the boundary again. 6:11 to play till quarter time. Nothing going well, Noel, mate. Welcome to the stream. Rayner, nice hands. Jeez, he's had a good start, Cam Rayner. And Neil inside 50. Silver service there from Brisbane. I tell you what, Cam Rayner, it feels like every single time the ball's been in and under, he's been able to win it out. Is this one of Cam Rayner's elite games, and then he goes back to being an ordinary player and only like 12 touches a game? I'm not trying to slander Cam Rayner, but you know, it has to be said. A chance now for Joey Danaher. He's got 1 goal, 1. He missed his opportunity early on with a set shot. Can he kick this one? The kick's on its way. It looks good. Brisbane fans like it. Hey, Lions, good start. They now push their margin out to 13 points early on. 5:28 to play till quarter time. But yeah, Brisbane looking good in and under. I've been able to get first possession a lot more than Melbourne, and I'm punishing on the scoreboard early on here with 4 goals, 1.
Been carried forward into this game against a real top contender.
Well, this little bit here from Cam Rayner, this is what you need. If you are a forward going up to the stoppage, you start to have some impact. You force the Melbourne defender to go up with you, but for Brisbane, this is a great sign. 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻, Danaher, both real confidence players, so for them to get involved early, hit the scoreboard, but also...
Well, back in the middle we go. 4 goals, 1 to 2 goals straight. 4 centre clearances to 2. The Lions' way. Neil, another first possession get up. And Fletcher, nice hands to 𝐓𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐻. Oh, he was a bit panicky there. That was given straight to 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Stiff arm. Oh, Lohmann, great tackle. How about that? Yeah, and he's definitely deserving of a free there, holding the ball. 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻, well, I'll tell you what, he's been attacking the footy well, Colton. 2 young stars, of course. I think Lohmann was a pick 20, I want to say. It was 2021, I'm pretty sure. He was taken with the pick after... Yeah, 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 went with the first round, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a second rounder. But yeah, no, good tackle from Lohmann. And Danaher, unable to mark. Boundary throw-in again. But yeah, I think they're due for one of those free kicks. They've had a few of those tackles, Brisbane, but they've not been paid like that. 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻 one in the forward pocket should have been probably paid. Go on, another head out, and Oliver, nice tackle there on Dunkley. Ball up again.
Ruckman get paid well, BT, so they're getting put to work tonight.
6 goals collectively kicked as a result of all those stoppage opportunities. Macca.
That's a strong tackle from Gawn again. Oh, nice 𝐬𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Ball up again. A lot of stoppages this game. A lot of stoppages.
He's had 2 goal assists, another score involvement. He's had 5 clearances himself.
Fletcher now, clean gather to 𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐻. Just whacks one on the shoe. Inside 50 here with the flies. Darcy Gardner maybe. Good spoil there from McDonald. Now from the spoil off hands, it comes to 𝐼𝐻𝐻, and then booted forward. And another stoppage again. Oh, Kai, mate, you're too kind. Another 5 gifted subs. I really appreciate it, mate. Yeah, you're too kind, mate. Well, congratulations. There you go. Congratulations for everybody that's gotten a very exclusive membership with crappy, low-quality emojis. No, I'm joking. They're good. But yeah, cue the Leo Barry stuff for the next probably 90 seconds or so. I could potentially change the sound effects, but I like them. Well, either you can click the join button, 𝐴𝐿𝐼𝐻, mate. You don't have to join if you don't want to, mate. I'm really appreciative of every one of your people's support if you join the stream. So you don't have to. But yeah, if you want to, you can be lucky as well and maybe get a gifted sub. Gifted member, whatever it's called. Gifted subs on Twitch, that's right. 1 to 4 minutes to play. Really controlling the territory here, Brisbane. The ball's been sitting in their forward half for the majority of this quarter. Gawn just couldn't get the gather there from the boundary throw-in. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 trying to break free of the Gawn tackle. And ball up again. Oh, you Leo Barry, star indeed. Neil now, chance for Barry. Oh, could he kick a goal here? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, thought he kicked it. Just hit the post. That would have been special. 4 goals, 2 now for Brisbane.
Cameron has equalled his career high for clearances already. And I'll tell you what, not too many times I've seen 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐿𝐵 statless in the first quarter.
He's kicking. He was credited with a handball earlier, BT, but that's been removed. So, yeah, that is a real.
How's now down the line. Needs something in the air here, Melbourne. Struggling at it forward, but maybe there's a chance here on the outside. 𝐓𝐴, though, did well. Hands now to Dunkley. Now to 𝐸𝐿𝐴. Draws the man. Gives it the barrier. Costly fumble, but still has possession. How? 𝐸𝐵 did well. Could have been a free there his way too. 𝐸𝐵 with the ground hand pass. Gets the gather again. Oh, a bit iffy there, but Petrarca's able to get the gather. Now across to Oliver. Butting his bet into the pressure of Harris Andrews, but they still get it out here, Melbourne. Petrarca now goes deep to the one-on-one. 𝐓𝐿𝐴, can he do something here? But Jack Payne did well in the air. And Payne now wants to go to the corridor. Kick just gets to Dane 𝐸𝐴. What a well-weighted kick that is. And 𝐸𝐴 getting the boos. As expected after his of course, altercation, should I say, with Harry Petty, or whatever he said to him. 2:20 to play. Dunkley now. Very accountable footballer goes to Cam Rayner, who's had a hot start to this game. Cammy Rayner. I'll have to check his stats at quarter time. Rayner now will go towards the edge of 50. Oh, the flies here. Gawn under it. Couldn't take the mark. And Gardner will be taken in a strong 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐵 tackle. Ball up again.
Just to end the quarter scenario there by Brisbane too. 2 minutes to go and they just wanted to slow it down.
He tackled by Cameron. What are you saying, too early for that, Joel? Should keep
Oh,
going?
ball up again. 6 clearances. Yeah, no, he's been... I tell you what, like all his gathers has been in and under and getting it forward. And he's already got 2 goal assists too.
So they'll be happy.
It's always nice when you can take some territory on the back.
Might have more, but obviously the 2 ones he had was the inside 50s and the Danaher marks. Big O though, able to get the head out. Good tackle from Gawn there. Looked like a little high, but was able to tackle Neil well initially. Yeah, unfortunately, Salem went down in the rooms with a bit of a limp ollie and, yeah, subbed out early on, so that's no good for the D's. High kick from Dunkley, not 15. Slap forward there from Dunkley again. Under this one's Howes. Just couldn't get the half volley gather. Pressure's been great from Brisbane. Like bees around the honeypot. Neil, good hand pass to Cameron. Wants to lower the eyes inside 50, but that's a poor kick. Right down 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐵's throat. And could they go out the outer side here, Melbourne? Out across now to Langdon. Van Rooyen's making a lead, but he wants to go short to Neil Bullen. And he wants to go down the line here to the Roo. And it's going to be down the field free here. A late hit for Neil Bullen. Now Billings, inside 50. They got the numbers here, the D's. Petty, one from Andrews. A fantastic score that was, but this could be under pressure here. Dunkley, under this one. He gets a great offloading hand pass out to Lester. His kick not neat enough to Charlie Cameron, but he'll find the boundary. I couldn't say that one was deliberate at all, to be honest. Yeah, that can't be deliberate. No way. Just as an inaccurate kick. Skill error. Hit out from Gawn. Dunkley taking the strong tackle. Cameron gets it forward as he's tackled. 𝐿oman under this one. So is Howes. Nice gather from him, Oliver. He goes back to Stephen May on his favoured side. Snap kick round the corner. Can someone fly? Spore was nice from Dunkley. His first possession getter. He just couldn't get the hand pass out cleanly, but they have the numbers. Neil now on game 250. Nice hands to 𝐿oman. The blonde-haired boy looks like he's in a boy band. He goes towards half forward. McDonald slaps out. Oh. No, they've paid it. I tell you what, I was considering. I had that feeling that was going to be paid because he slapped that one out. Oh, and the Melbourne fans can't believe it as Gardner goes inside 50. Can they find a fly? Big Joe, oh, almost. Hits the deck as Howe's pinned. He maybe got a hand pass out there. Umpire's ball. Oh, the boos are all happening here. Oh, let's see this again. Oh, I don't know. That's pretty harsh. Gorn again. Gets out of the 50. Petrarca. What a half volley gather that is. That was clean. Oh, that looked like a bit of a throw there from 𝐓𝐴. But he did it legally enough. Not 15 for Van Rooyen. Siren's going to sound. Well, what a high-octane first team this has been. And it's been, I'd say, almost all Brisbane. I think their pressure at ground level, forcing turnovers. And their midfielders are getting it done at the moment. They've been so clean in and under, getting a lot of clearances, getting it inside 50. And they do take a 14-point margin heading into quarter time. Oh, geez, well, that had absolutely everything, must be said. Great start for Lions, says 𝐼𝐿𝐴. Would have been 3 at the time if math is correct. What do you mean by the 3, Cow? Great start for the Lions. Yeah, they've looked good. Brisbane dominating the game. Have a look at the quarter time stats, shall we? Because, yeah, there's been some fine individual performances to kick off this game, must be said. So I'll look at the team stats first. So, yeah, 20 inside 50s to 11 Brisbane's way. Winning that fair share of the territory. And look at these, plus 12 clearances. I think just in and under, Brisbane able to get a lot more first possession and get it out much cleaner. And they're dominating stoppages too, 15 to 6 stoppage clearances. Plus 3 contest possessions their way as well. 24 marks to 12 their way too. And 29 to 23 tackles their way too. So, yeah, I think Brisbane ticking all the boxes from that first quarter. But this has been the Lions' issue, I think, when you look at them. They haven't been able to play 4 quarters very well. And I still think Melbourne are definitely in this game because they run out games very well, the D's. So we'll see how could things change in the second quarter. But Cam Rayner, the man of the moment for the first quarter. 6 clearances, 12 disposals. Just getting everything. And alongside that, also 2 goal assists too. 277 metres gained. He's the game high disposal getter with 12. Dunkley's been good in and under 2 with 10 touches. 𝐓𝐴 with 7. Neil with 8. 4 clearances for 𝐷𝐿𝐴 Neil too in game 250. Intercept possessions, not too many because it's been a game between the arcs. I'd say really mostly just locked in Brisbane's 450. Not really been too many intercepts. But yeah, we've got 2 for Sparrow, 𝐸𝐵, May, Lohman, and also Darcy Gardner. Inside 50, 7 for Cam Rayner. Centre clearances, just 1 for a couple of players. Contest possession leader is also Rayner with 7. So yeah, he's been up and about early on. Someone asked how old you were when Leo Barry took the famous mark. I think I was 2 years old. I mean, I was born in 2003, so yeah, I think 2 years old. Obviously, don't remember anything, to be honest. But yeah, I do remember the 2012 grand final. That was special. 𝐼𝐿𝐴 the hero. Bruce just needed to do tackles, not lay free kicks because these they can go forward quick. Yeah, they're looking good up and down the ground, Brisbane. I think as well for Melbourne, they've been a very efficient side. So I mean, they've been able to do well from the 11 inside 50s. But yeah, they're just not winning it at the source enough. I think that's probably Melbourne's issue. Looks like another decent contest, plenty of time left. Yeah, hopefully go well, Aussie Trump fan. Welcome to the stream, mate. Got footy cards, got Joe Dunher, Atkins, Baker, Hobbs, Ridley, Powell, Pepper, Errol, Gordon. All very nice. Oh, I remember back in the day where I used to collect NRL cards. They were good. I still remember, like, the packet of Smith's chips that have like the pack of footy cards inside them. Oh, that was so good, so good. You always go to the shops and get a packet of them from the petrol station or something, and they have the packet of footy cards inside. And yeah, I did collect NRL cards because I live in New South Wales, so it's more rugby than AFL. But yeah, I used to really get around NRL when I was quite young. Those were the days. But I never played NRL. I always played AFL and soccer growing up. But yeah, Max. How about this from Max Gawn? Max Gawn has had 23 hitouts in the first term. That is insane. He's on track for 80 hitouts. Max Gawn. He's going nuts. And McInerney's only had 14. Well, as I say again, to be fair though, like there's been a lot of stoppages. It's not really been a free flowing game. Aiming for career high. I actually search up most hitouts in an AFL game. It'd be a lot. I think it would generally be around 70 or 80. Let me have a look. Season 2015 Goldstein. Okay, yeah, Todd Goldstein 80 hitouts. Round 12 against GWS. Let's have a look at that game. So 2015 round 12. North Melbourne won by 56 points against the Giants. Now with that 80 hitouts from Goldstein. Up against poor old Rory Lobb, who had 10. Oh, jeez. Okay, well, let's get back on the second term. There we go. Well, Gawn's on track. He's on track to beat 80. Oh, it's still early days, Jay Chup, mate. But they've looked good early on here, Brisbane. It's 14 points, Melbourne kicked the first. Things could swing. We're back underway for the second term. McCluggage under this one. Just gets the hands out. Under this one's Lohman. Nice tackle there from Howes on the youngster. Ball trickles out. Ainsworth under this. Stiff arm. Gets it out. Somehow. Didn't look like a legitimate disposal, but just sort of like passed the parcel to McInerney, and a nice kick from Rivers. High ball, but should work for Sparrow, and it does. Sparrow now will want to play on and go towards the edge of 50. Gawn potentially on the lead. Couldn't take the mark. Billings now. Good gather and good hand pass to Oliver. He whacks a kick forward. McCluggage now. A high kick out in the space of 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐸 here. Nice, good shepherd there from Hipwood. And now Leicester breaks free. He goes towards a 1-on-2, out favouring Brisbane. May hits the spall, but he hits it behind him. And a good tackle there from Lincoln McCarthy forces another stoppage. Best player in comp so far, Shea Bolton and Connor Rozee. Oh, best player in the comp so far is 𝐼𝐴𝐺𝐸 𝐸𝐸, without a shadow of a doubt. Iron, mate. And I'm not being biased. I mean, the numbers say. He's had an outstanding start this season. McCluggage soccers it forward. Under this one is Howes. A bit of a fumble. Soccer forward. That's a poor turnover. As Fletcher can now make him pay. He sure does. They've been a little bit fumbly, Melbourne, in their defence. And good goal there from Fletcher. Snaps around the corner and goals. Brisbane by 20. Having a good start. Yeah, no, fair enough. Oh, mate. Sorry, I'll put pen to paper. Yeah, no, really happy with that, mate. I mean, it's not the, I wouldn't say it's, just complacency or anything, but, I just can't see Errol anywhere else. I just expected it to get it, expected it to happen, and there we go. But yeah, there's Howes there, bit of a fumble. Just couldn't get the gather. Goals off it. Scores from stoppage though. 22-8 clearances as well. That's what we were saying at quarter time. They are doing well in and under. Umpire's going to bounce that one again. Dees being smashed in the clearances even though they're winning the headouts. Yeah, it's because they've been able to get that first possession. But they need to turn things around here, Melbourne. Neil again under this one, but tackled right away. Earl's been in the academy. Yeah, no, it's like a whole family I got over there at Sydney. I know his mum's one of the assistant coaches, and I think his sister plays footy too. I don't know if it's for Sydney though. It might be. Whole up level of the 𝐓𝐴𝐷𝐿. Yeah, no, it usually is with Melbourne games. That's a poor kick from Chandler. Umpire didn't even say not 15. Surely it wasn't over 15. Okay, whatever though. Nice suckle there from Langdon. Umpire's ball. Oh, Neil's there, limping a little bit. Probably just a little bit ginger from a contest. McInerney gets the head out and Fletcher another high ball. A lot of high kicks here as of late. Under this one, ball hits the deck. Bailey gets their first stiff arm. Oh, what a stiff arm that is. But he falls over and doesn't do a great hand pass. Howes now to McVee. Back to Oliver. Now McVee. Good start he had last week, of course. And now, oh, good awareness there from Langdon. And the kick's a beauty. He finds all alone Jack Viney. He could go back here. Well, he has a few short leads on, but doesn't elect to go. Does he want to go for goal here, Viney? Well, can he do a Bailey Fritsch here, Jack Viney? This will be some sort of a kick. 5 touches for Viney so far. An absolute champion of the Melbourne Football Club, of course. He peels off and plays on. The kick's on its way. He's going to set it up. He's gone up in the air. Oh, just couldn't take the mark, and 𝐓𝐴𝐷𝐿 slaps it through under pressure for a rush behind. Melbourne's first point in the game. Is 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿𝐴 on the field? Yeah, he is, mate. He's had a few touches early on. 𝐓𝐴𝐷𝐿 now goes out the 50 with a lovely kick. How about that? Out to Leicester. And he's got 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿𝐴 out wide for a short kick. Back and board now to Hipwood. No, sorry, that's Andrews. Who's working hard as per usual. Bailey now out across to Payne. I've got numbers on the outer side here, Brisbane. Next link in the chain, Jasper Fletcher. Just kicked the last goal of the game. Oh, Fletcher, how about that for a kick? Really had to make Dunkley work. It was good enough. 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿𝐴, low kick. Finds Bailey. So they're dropping the numbers in defence here, Melbourne. Bailey now will want to set it up. Who are the flies here? Oh, Lever in front. Beautiful intercept mark. Lever now goes short to Langdon. And short to Howes. Howes now, he's told to go. The kick's not great. He's just given that right over to Zach Bailey. Starting to get a few touches now, Zach Bailey in the second quarter. Told to go now. Game slowed down a bit. Goes. Okay, it's going to be a free kick here for Lever, holding free. Need Wilmot for 15 disposals. Yeah, should get up. I think he'll be around it. Now Lever goes down the line in the direction of Gawn. Unable to take it. Another ball up here.
I think it would be all in around stoppage and effort. You knew that Brisbane were going to come out. All you had to do as a minimum was match it. They've been absolutely pantsed in that area, albeit the Max Gawn's having a real say with his hand on the footy.
And Benrith on again. Stoppages galore. There's some on the bench. So yeah, no good. All the best to him with his... don't even know what it is, to be honest. He was limping, so I have to check at half time maybe if someone gives an update on the telecast. Petrarca now, they need something from him. He's the guy that can burst through out of congestion, but nothing there. There's another stoppage happens. 𝐼𝐻𝐼𝐿𝐴, yeah, okay, right, 𝐓𝐡𝐞 𝐎𝐥𝐝, he's had a great start this game. He just grabs it out of the ruck and puts it inside 50 himself. 𝐼𝐴𝐶, well done. Out now to Leicester, the veteran. Jeez, he's going to have to make 𝐼𝐴𝐶 work with this kick. Out to space. And I think he's done well. What a shepherd that is from McCarthy. He always does the 1% as well now. 𝐼𝐴𝐶 out the either side. It could work here for the Lions. Gardner now takes the mark on centre wing.
Melbourne's defence with time to set up.
Told now to go. He wants to go towards the pocket just over the top there of 𝐼𝐴𝐶. But they'll take the boundary throw. Plus 10 inside 50s going Brisbane's way too. There's 𝐼𝐴𝐶 Fagan on the bench. Another hit out from 𝐴𝐿, but falls right to �McCluggage. Left foot snap. Oh, what an unfortunate bounce, but a good work here for Lohmann. Oh, just couldn't get the kick. Oh, that is so unfortunate there for �McCluggage. Let's see this again. Oh, that's unlucky. 5 goals, 3 now for Brisbane. Oops. Roos now to take the kick in. Goes down in the direction of big 𝐴𝐿, but in front there was Leicester. He couldn't take the mark, and crunching tackle there on 𝐼𝐴𝐶. Jeez, he's been the meat and the sandwich. 𝐼𝐴𝐶 feels like every time he gets the ball, he's just instantly tackled. Oh dear. Hopefully go well. AFL Legend, welcome on the stream, mate. Tip the Lions too. Hopefully get up. Yeah, no, mate, in the same boat as you. I was expecting a response from Brisbane. Hey, they've looked good early on. Doing really good in the midfield. But yeah, very, very unfortunate bounce there. Jeez Louise. 𝐼𝐴𝐶 hits it out right to 𝑉INey and snap around the corner from Langdon. High ball towards the wing. And ball goes over the boundary.
Wonder how many times they've found themselves on a cold Melbourne night in April in their time.
There's Joe 𝐼𝐴𝐶. Deepest forwards on the Telstra tracker. He is 42%. Yeah, as pretty much expected, Hipwood is working up the ground, but 𝐼𝐴𝐶 pushes up the ground for this ruck contest. Neil Bullen soccers it, not soccers it forward, he gets it forward, but only as far as 𝐼𝐴𝐶, the Pepsi man. Supercoach with DR absolutely loves his man. Wonder if he's at the game tonight. Low kick now. Dunkley. Dunkley now. Kick doesn't really favour Gardner, and well done there from 𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐿, who seems to be playing defence tonight. Yeah, no, I think Kai said early on it was a hamstring. Yeah, he's called his nickname's Pepsi or something, 𝐼𝐴𝐶, because he loves the Pepsi. He dispossessed. Great pressure there from 𝐴𝐿. And now Rayner will backtrack. Oh, yeah, he just doesn't know where to go there. Leicester, oh, that's a lucky kick. And it could work in the corridor here for 𝐴𝐿. Now �McCluggage wants to draw the man. And across now to Wilmot. Deep kick inside 50. May under this one. And always going to be marked to Stephen May. Now I was at the game. Pretty sure some of his tweets. Yeah, righto. There you go. I know he wants to go quickly now. Across to Kay Chandler. Chandler, usually a better user than that. But it does work for Petty. Just couldn't hit him on the forward. Oh, he's pinned. What a tackle from Harris Andrews. Holding the ball. And advantage paid here for Wilmot. He wants to use 𝐼𝐴𝐶. No, goes the fake. Another touch. Shallow kicks a beauty to Charlie Cameron. Their pressure's looking good here, Brisbane. And a good kick inside 50 to 𝐼𝐴𝐶. And he goes inside 50. �McCluggage just couldn't hit the target. Oh, he's going to get the high. Oh, he did that. He did that very well, �McCluggage. He did the holding the head after he dropped the mark. So the umpire saw that. I think that's a professionally won free. Yeah, he did the... It's what good players do. It's what good players do. It's a bit of a stage, but you know. Well, to be honest, I couldn't really see because it happened so quick. Maybe Oliver did clip him on the temple or something a bit. But �McCluggage, he should have had that goal early on, to be honest. Chance now to get one here. The kick's on its way. It is absolutely beautiful. Brisbane are out to 26 points. They're continuing to show their dominance in the middle. in their forward half territory. And have got 2 goals to zip in this second stanza. Wow. Well, they've come to play. They've come to play for sure.
So 𝐓𝐴 with his 3rd goal of the season. Melbourne has looked right off tonight, isn't it? A product of what Brisbane's brought. Or have they been beneath themselves? Perhaps a combination of the two.
Just a little slip. It has been slippery underfoot, and the ball's been played that way all night. But a great win there, and then 𝐓𝐴
Okay, yeah, there on the replay you can see it did like, you know, the elbow, the forearm did clip his head. So, you know, it's there. But yeah, he put a bit of mayo on it. Plus 13 clearances. I feel like all the clearances for Melbourne's gone Gawn's ways. He won another, but the kick was poor. Spore now. Only as far as Windsor and his kick in the corridor. Oh, could have been marked there from Neil Bullen, just couldn't take it. The big O did well. 𝐓𝐴, grand hand pass. Who's onto this one? Strong tackle there from Sparrow on Cam Rayner. Umpire's ball.
Easy to come on and beat perhaps North Melbourne last week, but to beat a side like Melbourne who are in good form on their home track. A long way to go in this game though.
𝐵𝐴 now burst 3. They need something here from their superstar. Just can't hit the goals accurately. Goes for a point.
And he seems to be the one goal that Melbourne have seen.
2 goals 2 to 6 goals 3. Brisbane's way. 𝐼𝐴 now out of the kick-in. This is where Brisbane have been good. They've been very effective coming out of the kick-ins. Another nice kick out of the 50 there. And they want to go corridor here. Inboard to Leicester, who's been working well. Oh, I thought it was going to be 50 metres for a sec. Yeah, no, it's a beauty iron, mate. Adds a bit of flavour in the background, and the calendar too, and the laminated Herald Sun 2005 flag newspaper poster thing. I think Dad still has like the Action newspaper from back in the day, but we just got this one laminated. The one behind me. Inside 50 here again for Brisbane. Hipwood maybe in the air. Couldn't do something. Lever now. Hands it out nicely to Sparrow. He goes bang by foot towards midfield. Oh, fantastic effort there from Leicester. He'll be paid the mark. He took most of it, to be fair. Oof. Borderline. Borderline. But a good mark there back with a flight, must be said. Anyway, Brisbane continue to control the footy. 𝐼𝐴 now out across to Gardner.
Melbourne need to sort this out though. These uncontested marks getting slightly out of hand here. What can they do about it? You've just got to go from your defensive mode. You just close it down a little bit. So
Now Dunkley.
grass, which is allowing Brisbane just to poke in
Out to Berry.
have to reference a man first.
And now 𝐼𝐴 with the handball receive. A wobbly kick right down Clariola's throat. That's a 𝐼𝐴-esque kick, I think, on the run. Bit of a wobbly kick. Couldn't find a teammate. Rivers now. Oh, drop mark there from Woden. Lack of fundamentals there, but Oliver's there to mop up. Just gets the hands out, but puts his teammate on the pump. Now Sparrow has a bit of space. Just whacks one forward, and it works nicely here. Oh, well done there from Harris Andrews. But it's going to be a free now off advantage. Here's Chandler inside 50, but they've wasted the advantage. Oh dear, right down 𝐼𝐴's throw, and he wants to go corridor. Now could they do something off the turnover here, Brisbane? It's the Pepsi man. He goes short to Cam Rayner. That's well done there from Sparrow. He just holds him up.
Did that very professionally to slow things down.
So have a look at that. Guarding territory to Melbourne.
Now across to Harris Andrews. Always works hard as a key defender. Hands now to Dunkley. They've got Hipwood on. And I saw that was 𝐼𝐴. Well, it's a risky kick from Dunkley. 𝐸cluggage has got to be good here. Nothing given for a holding free. Now Melbourne can attack through the middle. Good kick. They find Sparrow. He's been racking up the footy in this second quarter. Oh, touch ball. Well done there again from the Brisbane in defence. 𝐵𝐴 taken in a strong Harris Andrews tackle. He's dispossessed. Dunkley now gets the hand pass out into space. Could work here now for Lincoln McCarthy. Just off the bench applying the heat. I think that was Howes. To a 1-on-2. McDonald well done in the air. And 𝐸cluggage is hurt. Copped a nasty knee in the hip, I think. I think he's okay, bro. Just a bit winded, to be honest. Chandler now, down the line. Andrews in front. Great mark. Van Rooyen's not happy. How many touches for Neil? Let's have a look.
Forward line meetings throughout the week.
He's got 9. 1 kick, 8 hand passes. How about that for a handball to kick ratio?
Too good. Tip the hat. They're doing it's a genuine one-on-one.
Jared Berry now. They've been working these uncontested possessions really nicely, Brisbane. But they'll kick to a contest here. Berry now down towards that area. Gone up in the air. Couldn't take the mark. Neil, great gather. Hand pass out to Dunkley now. He goes deep towards a 2-on-2. Who are the flies? Maybe Cameron out the back. What a mark from Charlie Cameron. Well, it's what great small forwards do. The ability to just protect the drop zone and take those contested marks. And that's what Charlie Cameron can certainly do. And how about that? Well, 6:23 to play till half time, and a chance now to Brisbane to go 3-goal zip in the second quarter, and get this game out to 31 points directly in front. No problems at all. 31-point margin, and look at that young supporter. He's loving it. Oh, and he just saw himself on the TV. How good.
𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐝 really did cop one to the ribs there. He'll be scored for the rest of the night, but it's Brisbane who's winning a lot of the 50-50s. They got it to that launch zone, and Charlie Cameron found himself in a great contest. 𝐓𝐴𝐥𝐝 also could have taken the mark, but it was getting Lever.
Oh, apologies about that. I added a goal to Melbourne. Sorry about that. Another clearance. Thanks for reminding me, Ion. Inside 50 now. Another chance. Oh, could be out the back here. Cameron, can he get a clean gather? Just can't pick the footy up. He gives it out to Joe. Snapping ball. Oh, hits the woodwork. Okay, apologies about that. Yeah, no, you're with Ion, mate. But, you know, I'm appreciative of people that do sound like chat if there's a scoreboard issue, because sometimes I can get a bit carried away. You know, I'm a stream watcher, commentator, and also a timekeeper. All in one. Now, but that's unlucky there for Big Joe. Another strong mark there from Payne too. They've been great in the air, Brisbane.
5.5 minutes to the major break.
Now Payne launches one towards the pocket. Who are the flies? McDonald brings it to ground, and Clary Oliver will just whack it out of the 50. And they need some territory here, Melbourne. Slips through past a couple of Brisbane defenders. Oh, terrible hand pass there from Payne. And that's going to be holding free against Ainsworth. Going to go Jack Billings' way. Well, they need something here, Melbourne. They are so far goalless. I think they've only kicked 1 point. Billings goes short to max score. Go on now, wants to go corridor to 𝐴𝐴𝐿. Now out across into the direction for Jug McVie. The Sandgroper wants to go towards the boundary line, but no good there. I have to say though, a lot of Melbourne's ball movement is going towards the flanks and the boundary line. That's sort of what they did a lot last year, and didn't really work for them too much. Yeah, 1 point. Yeah, they've only got the rush behind, so they actually haven't kicked a point themselves this quarter. Gone, good hand pass out to 𝐼𝐵𝐼𝐻𝐾. Can they get something here? Inside 50, an opportunity. Payne again, almost out the back. Just got the hand pass out there, Ainsworth, and now Harris Andrews out in the space here. It's Howes and it's, what's its face? I think that ball's gone out, yep. And, Logan. Well, the ball goes over the boundary line. What a hurrying match right now. Yeah, bloody hell. You'd think this game would be close, but, I mean, Brisbane are completely blowing Melbourne out of the water. There's Jake Melksham. ACL last year, unfortunately for him, and he was the hero in this matchup last time out. Oh, he would have wished he was out there. Zorko under this one. Hand pass, not the greatest, but a clean gather again from Rayner, and now gets it out to Dunkley. Not the greatest kick, but could work here at ground level for 𝐓𝐡𝐿. He did well. Lever. Nice hand pass out to Howes. There's a little bit of time here. He's got to be clean out across to McDonald. Hand pass inboards. A nice one to 𝐓𝐴𝐷𝐿. He goes over the top to Langdon. He gives a quick one to 𝑉INEy. They've moved it well here, Melbourne. Kick now down the line. Who are the flies? Maybe gone. Ball came from Andrews. Only his fire goes straight to Fletcher. He falls over. Out to Neil now. Bit of composure from him. 𝐓𝐡𝐿 now. Ground hand pass. Is that in? Yes, it is. Noah Ainsworth with the shoulder strapping. He goes towards half forward. McCarthy almost with a 1 mitt. They'll take that, Brisbane. The ball's in dispute there. And they'll definitely take the forward 50 stoppage.
Just little wins. You see the pressure that the Brisbane Lions are
Yes, Cummins is in the building indeed.
retreating there, but not
Any alcohol going to be consumed tonight, Cummins, mate? No, I'm only joking.
good enough to go to Andrews with
Hopefully going well, mate.
the Brisbane Lions with the territory, ball back inside forward 50.
Brisbane 3-2 to 2 behind in this quarter. The Lions
Gone, massive slap out. McCarthy gives the hand pass back. Kick forward from Chandler.
Van Rooyen in front.
𝑉INEy. Back now to Chandler. They can build here, Melbourne. Look at the running power from the South Australian. He goes deep now into the direction for Harry Petty. Does the ball sit? Oh, it just doesn't. Where's the bounce up? Oh, you hate when the footy does that. You're running after it and you're just waiting. Okay, when's it going to pop up? Just doesn't. Yeah, bloody hell.
Cursing himself there too, because he knew that Petty had
Yeah, no, fair enough. Cummins, mate.
it been better.
7 goals for, 2 goals 2. Who was expecting this margin just before the half? Gone now. Can he manufacture something? Chandler, he can kick it from the pocket. Well, there we go. That is Melbourne's first generated score by foot of the second quarter. Bloody hell. 2:47 to play.
Zorko's going to bring it back in.
Zorko now.
10 disposals at 100%.
Jeez, he had 10 touches at 100% at quarter time, Dane Zorko.
Kane, Berry. So we saw at the back end of the first quarter, Daisy, that they played some tempo, slower footy towards the end of the term.
Down the line now from Jared Berry.
That looks that way. Lohman and
Not paid the mark there. Josh Dunkley and the ball's carried over. Thanks for subscribing, Jackie Plays. Much appreciated, mate.
worked so hard to get here. So the last couple of minutes, the last thing you want to do is let one up the other end. Give the team that you've dominated for a half of footy a little bit of momentum going. into
Corn.
half-time break.
Another great kick forward of centre. Oh, just couldn't get the gather though, but 𝐓𝐡𝐿, but Van Rooyen can, and now twisting and turning, Sparrow just nowhere to go to. Great pressure again from Brisbane. McCluggage now hacks it out of there, but it could be coming back as a strong mark there from Rivers is taken. Well, can they get a goal here before the half here, the D's? McVie now will whack it out across. Now Howes. He wants to go for goal. Blake Howes. Oh, he's hit the post. Unlucky. Jeez, I think that would have been his first goal in AFL footy if he kicked that.
Well, if I'm in the Melbourne camp, I'm probably reminding the D's that they're going to
Well, just probably want to run out these 90 seconds here, Brisbane.
turn. The Lions are one of just 3 teams that haven't won a third quarter this season, alongside Adelaide and West Coast. So there's a little bit of belief there that if you hang in for long enough, you'll get your opportunity.
Now Fletcher down the line. Good mark there from Rivers. A few turnovers here for Melbourne last few minutes or so. Could they find the goals? He goes inside 50 towards the pocket. And oh, almost should have been marking, to be honest, from Van Rooyen. And now Zorko mops it up. And now hand pass out in the space here for Zach Bailey. He's got 𝐓𝐿 chasing his tail, and good awareness just holds him up. And now goes on his left boot, but that's going to go straight down to Jake Lever. 50 seconds to play. That's a better kick. Oh, geez, but both of the players have gotten in the way. Oh, dear, I think I've Sparrow and Petrarca. Gardner now. Corridor kick for Danaher. Now, they've got corridor options here. Look at this. Oh, not too late. Joe just wants to slow things down. Out the Gardner. And they should slow things down. Heading to the halftime sheds with a 30-point margin. This is pretty substantial. A lot of uncontested possessions as well for Brisbane. They've been not afraid to just slowly build up play throughout this half. Down the line now. Gone again. Hit it. Hand pass no good. McInerney. 𝐼𝙗𝙪. And the siren will sound for half time. Well, what a half of football from Brisbane. I mean, how about this? They needed to perform coming into this game and perform well. And, I mean, they've looked convincing as ever in this first half. I mean, Melbourne just aren't looking too crush hot at the moment, must be said. Their forward half efficiency has been very ordinary going inside 50, but they just can't control the footy. It's been all Brisbane, really. Their midfielders have been very, very good in the coalface. Let's have a look. So, plus 10 clearances for Brisbane's way at the half. Up by 30 points at half time too. Plus 8 contested possessions. The clearances, though, that's an alarming number if you're a Melbourne supporter. Plus 9. Plus 9 clearances for Brisbane. Winning the stoppages, winning the centre clearances. I mean, they probably stemmed the flow a little bit in the second term. Brisbane were very dominant at that in the first quarter, but still, it's just been the slow build-up. Like, yeah, look at this. Plus 40. Oh, no, sorry. Plus 30 uncontested possessions Brisbane's way. So, yeah, they've been chipping it around and building up the play well. And in the end, it was a 4-point to 3-goal 2 quarter of Brisbane's way. So they've been fantastic this first half. I mean, all their stars are combining really well. Like, I mean, I tell you what, Max Gawn has been dominant. 32 hitouts, 12 disposals, 4 tackles. He has been huge, Big Maxi. He's off port level accuracy right now. No, it's not my birthday, Iron mate. Oh, why are people saying happy birthday to me? Birthday was a few months ago. Don't know why you think it is. Because Bo just said, oh, okay, no, it isn't. But yeah, looking at the play stats there, Gawn 32 hitouts at 18 against the Big O. Goal assists 2 to Cam Runner. He's having a great half of footy. 16 touches for him, 7 clearances. Intercept possessions, Jack Lever got his hands on the footy quite a bit. 𝐼𝙗𝐿 has been great, and so is Harris Andrews too. The defence is working well, Brisbane. Centre clearances 2 to 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐴. The midfielders have been so clean in and under. Like 𝐿𝐿𝐴g𝐵 has been able to get 13 touches. Dunkley's been able to get 17. Berry's got 14. Kane Horn's got 16. So they're getting a lot of accumulation from the midfielders. They're winning it at the source really well. And how about this? Looking pretty schmick. Inside 50s, 8 Cam Rayner. Score involvements 5 for 𝐼𝙗𝐿𝐴. Just, yeah, such a collective effort from their midfield group is what's getting it done. And they're up by 30 points at half time. All right, well, let's do the usual, I think. And do the normal halftime festivities. One thing that was funny last week, he made a statement that you need to learn more and pick some roughies than all 9 favourites run. Yeah, I know. It's so annoying. But I'm still following up philosophy, given tonight. I mean, I've tipped Brisbane, so that'll be good if they get up. As I felt robbed a bit, you know, going with Fremantle and them not getting up in the end. But and that was a crazy finish, that. After going well, Juddy. Not surprised Brisbane came out firing this season on the line off last night. Yeah, that was my feeling heading into this game. I couldn't see them playing bad. And, like, from what I've watched, they're not really far off it. Like, they're getting the inside 50s. They're getting it out. They're still a very quality side. They just need to have a night where things click, and it's looking good tonight. Like, their pressure's been really good too. Okay, let's do the Warple first.
And Hip would go on the move early. And it takes away that 360 sort of attack or defensive
Okay.
intercept ability or capability from May.
And then we'll load up also the
They have to respect their opponent.
grid
It's very
game.
difficult to recover this sort of position if you've exceeded May.
Right, well, let's do the Warple, shall we? Oh, I wonder who this is. Michael Frederick, of course. There we go. Hairstyle gave it away. Another first guesser. Okay, let's do these Grizzlies. So we'll do the one that has the 9 guesses. Okay, so we've got Fremantle and 50 games at 2 different clubs. Did Tommy Sheridan play 50 games for 2 clubs? I don't know if he did.
You talked about the planning before the game and dealing with Petrarca.
Because I don't think he I don't think he played many for GWS, so I wouldn't go him. Dunkley 17 disposals. Yeah, they're getting a lot from their midfielders. 31 possible answers. Maybe Josh Carr. Yeah, 2%. That's pretty good. Take that. Fremantle and Peter Bell teammate. Now, I know he's the list manager for Fremantle. Don't know when he... Assuming he played, what, early 2000s? So, yeah, I'm assuming it was the 2000s. Troy Cook, Peter Bell teammate. I can't take your word for it. Ah, 1%. Very nice. I'm assuming, yeah, you're a Freo supporter there, Grant. So, yeah, you know, that's sort of, you know, those lower known players. Best and fairest for Fremantle. Okay. What if Josh... Oh, wait, I can't go Josh Carr again. Would have Ryan Crowley gotten the best and fairest in those years?
Against North Melbourne, Brisbane had +40 inside 50s, which was a club record. Let's have a look how their inside 50s are shaping up tonight by Brett Johnson, who's watching it all unfold at ground level.
That's a risk. It's a bit of a roughie. Don't know why it's Fremantle and North Melbourne, the 2 teams. Okay, we'll just skip that one for now. Luke McFarlane. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, North Melbourne, 50 games at 2 different clubs. Go 𝐓𝐴𝐿. Probably a bit of a... Did he even play? Yeah, 4%, not bad. North and Peter Bell teammate. I think he played North before he moved to... Yeah. I forgot that player's name. He played... There was a player that played for North, and then he played for Brisbane, and then he was part of their... He was a part of their... Was it... No, it wasn't... Was it Martin Pike? There was a player that played for North, and then he moved across to Brisbane. That could have been a Peter Bell teammate. Yeah, I think it was Pike. Yeah, was it? Yeah. Okay, 1%. There we go. So yeah, he played for North. I think he was part of the Premiership side, and then he went across to Brisbane to win all those flags. Okay, North best and fairest. Maybe Swallow? Okay, 6%. Premiership player in 50 games at 2 different clubs. We're going to Paul Williams. Ah, 0.4. That's a good guess. Oh, look at this. Going quite well with these ones. I mean, we could probably go with like a nut 5 for something here for best and fairest because we're aware he's been so good. But who else are people saying? McFarlane, Sandilands, I think. Yeah, I'm assuming Sandilands. We'll just go Sandilands now. Yeah, 6%. Probably would have been a better guess than Fife in terms of rarity. Okay, best and fairest and premiership player. Oh, geez, the options galore here. Maybe Ben Cousins. 0.9. That's pretty good. I mean, it's a pretty popular choice, you'd think, but only 0.9. Alright, premiership player and 𝐓𝐴𝐷 teammate to make this a pretty good looking. Pretty good looking thing, grid, whatever you want to call it. So we could probably go maybe, I mean, 𝐻𝐴𝐴𝐷𝐸, David King. Could also go the I mean, there's John Blakey too. Also big Mick Martin. We'll go with him. 3%. There we go. How about that? Perfect, apparently. It's pretty decent. Let me just mute these guys. Okay, we'll take that. 24.4. Let's see the most popular. So Neil, Buddy, Stevenson, Pavlich, 5. Yeah, so Fife was 16. Sandilands was 6. Harvey was high. Dacos, yeah. People thought that would have been a good one because he did win a best and fairest. And then, yeah, 𝐻𝐴𝐴𝐷𝐸 was pretty popular for these ones. But yeah, not a bad effort. I'll take that. Right, let's do the other footy grid. Smart ass. Yeah. Yeah, no, I like to watch those past grand finals, and no, Mick Martin was the bald-headed fella. You know, St Kilda grand final player. St Kilda grand final player. Could we think of like a bit of a roughie here, like an in and under type? Gordon Ramsay, Zach Dawson. Yeah, he is one. Yeah, we might go with him. But you know, the Dawson moment might be a popular one, to be fair. Let me have a think if there's any others. I know. Shaun Dempster, former Swannies man, and also Adam Schneider. We'll go with him. 1%, that's pretty good. Tall and 195 centimetres and a grand final player. Jason Ball. Swannies man. Oh, 2%. Bloody get lost. How's that not lower, you'd think? 1 goal on debut and a grand final player. Oh, jeez. Well, this has unlimited guesses, so we can just like go for a guess as we please, really. Let's go with Coventry. Why not? Did he ever play in a grand final? He did. That's not bad. 1%, because he kicked like 12 on his debut or something. Or yeah, I'm pretty sure it was him. Alright, Swannies and St Kilda players. Obviously, there's Schneider. Could there be anyone else? Dan Hanbury, Zach Jones. I think currently's players would be pretty easy to remember those. So yeah, we'll go Adam Schneider. 8%, bloody hell. Jack Sinclair, teammate. Maybe 𝐓𝐴𝐵𝐴 𝐶larke. Oh, wait, no, that's a bit early. Because when did Sinclair, he started playing, what, 2012, played 2013? 2015, okay. Oh, Carlisle. That's pretty good, 0.89. Okay, Swans, taller than 195 centimetres. Oh, geez, options galore here. Was Caden Brand over 195? Unicorn, bang. There we go. We'll take that. Jack Sinclair, teammate, taller than 195 centimetres. Oh, could have gone Carlisle for this one. We'll go Reece Stanley. Might be a popular one. Stanley. Oh, okay, he might have played earlier for the Saints. Plug goes to being. Yeah, no, Plug would have probably been the most popular one. Sure, was playing the leagues. Caleb Daniel, I'm pretty sure. Cats. Dougal Howard could be one. Maybe Paddy Ryder. Yeah, that's not a great guess. 16%. One goal in debut and a Swannies man. Ben Ronk. It's a good one. Go Logan Mc... Yeah, I'll just go McDonald. 2%'s not bad, to be honest. And one goal on debut and a Jack Sinclair teammate. Do not have a clue. I think 𝐼𝐴𝐵𝐴 probably kicked one on debut. Let's go Jack Higgins. 29%. Bloody hell. Well, that's just blown my rarity score out of proportion a bit. Oh, well. Well, I got some nice guesses here, then these two ones are a bit of the dud ones, unfortunately. Oh, well, how long have we got until the second half? But yeah, that was the most popular. Yeah, Ben Ronk was the most popular one, so I didn't want to go with him. But obviously that's like the one every... And remember, actually, his 6 goals wasn't actually on debut. It was his second game. His debut, I think, was against Geelong. He did kick a goal on debut. I think it was his debut. That's when we beat Geelong down there at the Cattery. That was a great day. We'll go on to 2 minutes. So, as I say again, last time this matchup happened, Melbourne had a bit of a comeback on the cards and they came back and won. So could we see something here, or at least a second half turnaround for the Dees? Because I can't put anything on the scoreboard at the moment. Could be a chance, stupid mate. We saw it in last year's game. And, you know, Brisbane have been unconvincing when playing 4 full quarters. They haven't been able to do it, so we'll see. I think they said on the broadcast they haven't won a second quarter in our third term yet this year. So we'll see. Sunday game seems boring this weekend. Yeah, Geelong North and West Coast Richard, you'd think they'd just be convicting wins for Richmond and Geelong. But, you know, West Coast were pretty good against us last week for the first half, so could they get out to a fast start against the Tigers? Who knows? Well, players back in positions. We're going to kick off this second half. So it's really been all Brisbane this second, in the first half, really. 9 touches for Petrarca, 7 for Oliver. They just haven't gotten enough from their midfield, whilst Brisbane have gotten plenty. Tempted to tip West Coast. Yeah, they could. Could get up, who knows. But Richmond have been good. Must be said. Okay, well, Brisbane by 30 points as we enter into the second half. It's been pretty much all them the first 2 quarters, but could we see a bit of a turnaround? Go on again, geez, he just keeps on getting out of the ruck and getting kicks forward. Spore there from 𝐼𝐴𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐻's nice now. Dunkley gets it forward here for Brisbane. Out towards half forward. Cameron, nice tap over the top. And how about that left foot kick? Oh, that's special. Oh, just couldn't take the mark though, Gardner. But they lock it in here with the forward 50 stoppage. 20 seconds in. Swans, yeah, hopefully we go well this year, old mate. Last 2 weeks have been unconvincing, but it's a long season, mate. We're not going to be at the peak of our powers every week. Still a young team we've got. So we've got to ride the bumps. Going again out of the ruck. Gives it to 𝐼𝐵𝐼𝐷𝐼. Around the corner he goes, Berry. No holding there. Leicester back inside 50. Ball hits the deck. Who's alive here? Rayner. Can he do something? Billings, nice hand pass to Lever. Now out across to Chandler. Hand pass works for McDonald. And now back to Billings on his favoured left. Wants to try and chew off something here, but just couldn't hit the target of Neil Bull, and he falls over. 𝐬𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐻 now. Towards a contest of plays. Lever. Very well done in the air. Lever now lowers the eyes down the line. Petrarca, that's his first mark of the game. Now he breaks free. Kick over the top here. It could work for Bailey Fritsch. Just needs to get the pick up. Oh, geez, he can't do it cleanly, but he does regather, and that's better footy. He finds the target inside 50. The overlapping run of Cade Chandler. It's on his wrong side, though, but with his kicking action, you know he can thread this one through. There's a lovely kick of the footy.
Melbourne turn the defence of Brisbane around.
Chandler now, can they finally put on a goal? They did not kick a goal in the second quarter. Chance to kick the first of the second half. The kick's on its way, and it's a beautiful kick. Just as I said before, it's a lovely kick for goal, Cade Chandler. 3 goals now for Melbourne, their first since the first term. Well, hooray! Back to 4 goals. Okay, back in the middle we go. 𝐬𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐻, well done, out to his mate of Neil. Another centre clearance here for Brisbane. On the lead here for Joe, just through the bread basket. Now Rivers takes on a tackle, gets the offloading hand pass out. 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐻 comes crushing through. That's a great tackle there, though, from 𝐻𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐻. No, 𝐼𝐿𝐻𝐻𝐿𝐻's playing. I don't know. Maybe he started on the bench. I don't know. Lachie Neale now gets another gather inside 50. Can they find a target? Ball hits the deck. Maybe a chance here for the Crummers. Stiff arm from Rayner is nice. Charlie Cameron gets in a pocket of space. And, oof, was it touched? We'll have a look. We'll have a listen. Believe it's a touch behind. Yeah, he's gotten the fingers on it, but has it gone over the line?
So what the umpire is saying there is, I think it was definitely touched, but was it over the line? Yeah, when it was touched.
So probably the side angle would be
I have to check the side angle here.
really touched, just a matter of if the ball was in play or across the line.
It's interesting the discussion out of gather round about the number of goal.
Yeah, he's touched it. Ooh, Tom McDonald there, huge on the line. Almost there, Charlie. Bring out the motorbike.
Review more than they had previously. So that was actually something that came.
7 goals, 547, 3 goals, 422.
Umpires were carrying out the directive that was given to them.
That's where a little bit of transparency to the punters, the public.
Big V now goes out in the direction. That's a poor kick. Right to 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴 𝐷𝐿𝐿.
Wilmot marks the inbound ball.
Corridor kick. Goes short to 𝐬𝐿 𝐼𝐻𝐿𝐴.